Smash that like, y'all. Share me out. What's going on? What y'all got going on today? I'm thinking Donald Trump and them trying to start World War III. Or would you say Ukraine is a new superpower? Ukraine and Iran seem to be fighting for the next superpower up or something. It's crazy, you know. In the last couple of days, Ukraine has joined in with the United States, but you know what? It's two Jewish it's two Jewish spots because Zelensky is damn sure Hebrew, so it's probably two Jewish Jones popping off. That's crazy. It was totally unexpected too. I never would have thought that like the Ukraine will be getting involved with the Iranian situation. But you know what? They might be a little bit more stronger than NATO right now. So it's sort of like how people are probably looking at Iran right now as a superpower. Take that out of there. As a superpower. Smash that like, y'all. What y'all got going on? There's three of y'all, man. Get them likes up. What y'all think? You think this is gonna be the start of World War III? Like shit heating up every day, something different with these people. Who knows? Share me out, y'all. Smash that like. What y'all got going on, man? Let the room fill up. Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. I'm just cooling. But nobody's saying nothing about the Norwan Dam and the Norwan Canal that's in Iraq. I think they're doing a lot of this shit because of that. Norwan Dam in the Iraq, the Norwan Canal. I think that shit got a lot to do with it. What y'all got going on today? Lewis, I see Lewis Marie said that I get his email. I didn't. Was it sent to the right Gmail family? Smash that like, y'all. And what y'all think? You think do y'all think that's a topic too? You think Trump gonna outlive MAGA, or MAGA will MAGA outlive Trump? Shall we say? What's going on? Insatiable. What's going on? Good morning. Insatiable. What's your opinion on this stuff with Ukraine attacking Iran now? And ain't it crazy that Ukraine is attacking Iran, but the other European countries, are they engaging? United States and Ukraine must got something cooking, or is it a religious situation? Because Zelensky is also Jewish. What next? Mexico, y'all know Mexico got a Jewish person in charge too. What next? Mexico attacking Iran? Is it the Jewish League? Who knows? But do you think this is the start of the of World War III? Y'all know it's always a Slavic country starting a war. A Germanic Slavic country always starting a world war. World War I was Archduke Ferdinand and Sarajevo and all that stuff, Azerbaijan, the Caucasus, and now World War II was Germany attacking some Slavic nations and stuff like that, Poland, Yugoslavia. Yeah, Trump is on the war path. He got Ukraine with him now. Ukraine has interacted, and they say Iran fighting back, Iran bombing shit. So y'all, I mean, this might be in the beginning stages of World War II in 2028. And then it's so ironic because Trump, when he talked to Zelensky in the White House the first time, when Zelensky told him why he didn't care about any elections, because he was in a state of war, so he ain't got to be. I mean, Trump had a twinkle in his eye. Do y'all think that was the reason being, or what? I mean, hey, look, I'm gonna play this video of Joe Biden, right? Joe Biden did his thing, but he seemed like he was AI when he made this speech. Y'all tell me if y'all, but what I do respect what he was saying in the speech. I'm gonna play this speech right quick because I always, those missiles can reach the United States. Okay, have you ever thought about they maybe got missiles in the United States already with human missiles, Smash that light. And then the point of reaching the United States is the point, can they beat the United States on their own soil? And right now they have been beating the United States. But let's check out this Joe Biden shit, man.
The middle class built this country, and labor built the middle class. Look, it's not just his deliberate distortion and destruction of NATO, and his choosing Putin as over American allies, or the fact that he's diminished our standing in the eyes of the world more than any president in history has. It's not just his vanity projects, tearing down the east wing of the White House, making room for his ballroom, putting his name on the Kennedy Center, building an arch in his own honor, even hiring his own pool guy to fix the reflecting pool. Whoa, what a loser. Look, folks, it's not just that. The reflecting pool reflects something even worse than the narcissism and incompetence at the core of this administration. It's the corruption.
What does it look like?
The corruption. The brazen, blatant corruption. Corruption on a scale never seen before in American history in any administration. Trump has made billions of dollars since returning to the White House. It's simply stunning to me. He has no
Why
shame.
is it stunning, Joe?
And frankly, it's embarrassing for the country. But Trump could care less. Making money off the presidency is one of the reasons he wants to be president. But you know what? It's not even the corruption and the money that makes me the most angry. What makes me angry is Trump wants to give taxpayers money, your money, to the January 6th insurrectionists. Oh, that's what he wants to do. People who stormed the Capitol, attacked the police, and tried to execute his own vice president. My God. These people don't deserve to be compensated. They deserve to be put in jail for a long, long, long time.
Right. Go back and say, my God.
Young people in this room, I know you're trying to make sense of all this bubbling and unfolding around you.
Joe
I
Biden has
really
done more
do.
to destroy this country than any other president.
We have faced dark, difficult times before.
Can you name 3 things he
There's
did,
one thing
Samuel
I know
Adams?
about the American people. They
Quincy
never
Adams.
give up, and we can't
Let's
give
go.
up now. This is not about, there's no quit in this country. There's no quitting you. Folks, your governor here in Maryland is the real deal. Oh, he is. We should live by the lesson his grandparents taught him. They said, have
Smash
faith,
that like that.
not fear. Have faith, not fear. Folks, this is just another way of saying what my dad used to tell me as a kid growing up. When something bad happened, he said, Joey, look at me. Look at me, Joey. Get up, pal. Get up, Joey. Get up. So to all you who love our country, my message is nice, straightforward, and simple. It's time to get up, damn it. Get up. Get up now. And continue this fight.
What y'all think, man? Is Biden right?
My fellow Democrats, in this 250th year of our founding, let's get back up.
Let's get back
The
out.
country we know we can be.
That's my favorite part of this
Fair, equal, honest, decent. A country where we give hate no safe harbor. A land where we treat everyone with dignity and respect. A nation that's a beacon, a shining beacon to the rest of the world as we've been. Folks, I guarantee we can do this. And we will. We just need to remember who in the hell we are.
shit. Right?
We're the United States of America. There's nothing. There's really nothing beyond our capacity if we act together. So let's get up and fight back, God darn it. Thank you all.
Smash that like, wow. I like that speech though. Joe Biden dropped that shit on you. Yo, what's going on? Akeem, what's up with your family? How's your work day? I'm chilling. Shout out Akeem Fade. What's up with you, family? I'm just cooling. Akeem, have you heard about Ukraine is beefing with Iran now? That shit is so strange. Why are they all of a sudden beefing? Like, is has Ukraine become the superpower in Europe? Maybe they helping out the United States, so the United States can help them out. And probably because shit, Russia don't help the United States out. And that's crazy. I mean, Russia don't help Iran out. So now Ukraine, because Ukraine been battling with Russia. I'm gonna keep it real. They've been pulling them people off, man. It's Barack Obama mama living. I don't know why I just seen some come across my. It's Barack Obama mama living. They don't do too much talking about moms. Y'all say his mama was a spy or some shit. Something, but it's crazy. These people. But what's up with you, fam? Aura, what's going on with you? Y'all smash that like, man. What y'all think? Y'all think we in the beginning of World War III? Donald Trump might be trying to take us there, so he ain't got to get out of office. That'd be perfect. Articles of war keep him in charge. It's crazy, but I think he might try to set his son up. And run a proxy presidency. You know, it doesn't matter who the head of it is. It's all depending on if they still follow the doctrine that the predecessor president was pushing. That's why I wasn't really up on the Democrats as a whole. You know, because it still would have been that Democratic style of government, no matter who was the president, whether it was Kamala or Joe Biden. It still would have been that Democratic style of government. That's why I wasn't so pro-Democratic there. when they was doing. I was rooting for Kamala Harris, but I still was looking for change. I mean, and I just knew that the Democrats didn't have that, won't offer that. You know what I'm saying? But what y'all think, man? You think we in the beginning of the World War III? And did you vote for this Trump war? I don't know Americans, even the ones that support MAGA, that are like, yeah, I voted for it. This is what I wanted. I don't know any Americans. Another day, another dollar. I think the Ukraine-Russia war is a reminder that geopolitics is complicated. You have to look at history, security concerns, sovereignty, and the human cost of it. Exactly. And like you said, history. See, but then you got to look at now what's going on, the dynamics that's in the play. Ukraine was just getting a boatload of money from the United States to support them against Russia. Now, all of a sudden, they spending a boatload of money to support the United States and also Israel. And Israel got the nerve to be a Jewish-ran nation as well as Ukraine. So is that a tall tale or something? Is there a coming, like, sort of holy war, shall we say, like the battle of religions and ideologies? Smash that like, y'all. It's something, man. We got to be wary of it because it's a deep subject because this might be it. What's up, going fishing? What's up with you? Wow. Did you any of your property get struck down or anything going fishing? Everybody all right, right? Everybody good, right? That's crazy. All this weather this year has been spooky, though. The weather this year has been so spooky, man. Smash that like, y'all, share me out, man. What's going on with y'all today? Shout out everybody coming through. Okay, yeah. You know, you got to be careful with that. I got to be careful. Getting back to the bread, though. You know, they shaky with it. Don't you hate when you lose your lighter? Smash that like, y'all, share me out. Shout out everybody coming through showing that support. What y'all think, man? Did you vote for this war? Do you support Trump's war? Is it the reason our groceries and gas is high? What's going on? Tiffany, what's up with you? 2050. Shout out Cincinnati. Power out in both towns, above and below, is flooded. But we are good. Stay safe too. Your generator. Okay, what kind of generator you got? What's going on, TC Soldier? What you think about this, TC? You blame Biden. What's going on, Charlie Kelly? How's your morning, fam? You say you blame Biden. I mean, it happens, man. You got to find somebody to blame. Got to find somebody to blame. Y'all think Trump gonna use this as an excuse to get back to stay in power? When Trump used this Iran situation to stay in power. And I'm gonna speak about my opinion. I gotta throw y'all here about this. I'm gonna run it one more time. As Americans, we need to be listening. I mean, we need to be listening.
The middle class built this country, and labor built the middle class. Look, it's not just his deliberate distortion and destruction of NATO and its choosing Putin as an over American allies, or the fact that he's diminished our standing in the eyes of the world more than any president in history has. It's not just his vanity projects, tearing down the east wing of the White House, making room for his ballroom, putting his name on the Kennedy Center, building an arch in his own honor, even hiring his own pool guy to fix the reflecting pool. Whoa, what a loser.
That's one of my favorite parts of it. That's one of my favorite parts of the Biden speech when he said, what a loser.
Look, folks. No, folks, it's not just that. Reflecting pool reflects something even
those
worse.
Just came in the room running back the Biden speech when he was
at the core of this administration. It's the corruption. The corruption. The brazen, blatant corruption. Corruption on a scale never seen before in American history in any administration. Trump has made billions of dollars since returning to the White House. It's simply stunning to me. He has no shame. And frankly, it's embarrassing for the country. But Trump could care less. Making money off the presidency is one of the reasons he wants to be president. But you know what? It's not even the corruption and the money that makes me the most angry. What makes me angry is Trump wants to give taxpayers money, your money, to the January 6th insurrectionists. Oh, that's what he wants to do. People who stormed the Capitol, attacked the police, and tried to execute his own vice president. My God. These people don't deserve to be compensated. They deserve to be put in jail for a long, long, long time.
Steve, what's good, Steve? What you got going on? Good morning.
Young people in this room, I know you're trying to make sense of all this bubbling and unfolding around you. I get it. I really do. We have faced dark, difficult times before. And if there's one thing I know about the American people, they never give up, and we can't give up now. This is not about, there's no quit in this country. There's no quit in you. Folks, your governor here in Maryland is the real deal. Oh, he is. We should live by the lesson his grandparents taught him. They said, have faith, not fear. Have faith, not fear. Folks, this is just another way of saying what my dad used to tell me as a kid growing up.
Okay.
When something bad happened, he said, Joey, look at me. Look at me, Joey. Get up, pal. Get up, Joey. Get up. So to all you who love our country, my message to you is nice, straightforward, and simple. It's time to get up, damn it. Get up. Get up now. And continue this fight. My fellow Democrats,
get up.
In this 250th year of our founding, let's get back up. Let's be the country we know we can be. Fair, equal, honest, decent.
Let's get back up. You're talking like
country where we give hate no safe harbor. A land where we treat everyone with dignity and respect. A nation that's a beacon, a shining beacon to the rest of.
All right, hey. That wasn't the attention. He was more important right there, Steve. What's your gripe with Biden? You think it's Biden's fault too? Somebody else just said they blame Biden. What's y'all think with Biden, man? Smash that like y'all, feel y'all in here. Damn, so Biden got beef like that. That's how y'all was talking about Trump when Obama and them was in charge. Y'all was talking about Trump the same way. That's crazy how y'all Americans flip-flop. Americans sure do flip-flop, man. Steve, what you think about Ukraine helping the United States with the Iran situation? You think this is the beginning of World War III? Sort of like when Archduke Ferdinand got killed. Let's see, open border policies, inflation skyrocketed. He sold us out to China, and the list goes on. Okay, Steve. Okay. Well, you think he sold us out to China, or we bought China? Because we kind of did that ourselves. We stay on Temu. We stay buying Chinese products. Look, go through your house. Everything in your house was made in China. You don't say Donald Trump did it. We as an Americans did that shit. We bought China. We didn't sell out to them. We bought China. You understand? And it's like the person who's doing drugs who has like access to like $1 million, you'll see the digression of him and the progression of the person who is his supplier. And it's like crazy if you ever been in one of those situations. You'll watch somebody, you know what I mean, fall into the degradations of drugs, and the person that he's, you know what I mean, getting supplied by, it's reaping those benefits in advance, and it's crazy. Siphon. I mean, that's how China did. They siphoned off whatever they wanted out of America and have managed to make themselves one of the largest economies, you know what I mean, ever in the existence of the world. I don't really get this one about the Elon Musk situation, y'all. Y'all realize they took Elon Musk and gave him a job, and then he gave him all that information. And then he either quit or got fired and became a trillionaire. That has to be the come up story of the century. Well, you know, I got fired from Doge, and 6 months later, I'm a millionaire. Smash that like, y'all. Share me out. That's crazy. Nobody's saying anything about that. Like, this dude, I mean, and that border shit, they done went quiet. L, what's going on with you? Good afternoon. You watched the Fauci shit. Every response was the fifth. You should read his diary too. He created it and knew it was. I saw that he had something in his journal. Yeah, I saw that. He admonished 2 people too. Who was the 2 people that he admonished saying that they knew about it? Before China, it was Japan, but it was unlimited corruption from Biden. And don't get in Japan ain't been nothing with the United States or nothing to the world since the tech bubble busted over there in the 80s, man. And Japan always been a vassal state after World War II. We used them for their information, their technology, you know what I'm saying, and being the buffer with Asia. So Japan, not so much. You know what I'm saying? But China was colonized too. But you see, they managed to shake the yoke off. You know what I mean, and it's ironic that something just happened in Japan, right? But they were supposed to sell these bonds that the United States got like in a couple of months. What's Cowboy Bebop? They were supposed to sell these bonds. You know what I'm saying? These bonds, like stocks and bonds and all this kind of stuff that Japan is holding on to. And all kind of stuff. They were supposed to sell them shits or get paid. And the United States, all of a sudden they having a natural disaster. It just sounds spooky. The time was running out in order for the United States to make a move with this money situation dealing with Asia and especially with Japan, because they hold like the most of these like bonds so now all of a sudden they have this crazy ass earthquakes and stuff that destabilize. So that's gonna be secondary, the bond shit, as they try to get their community back together. And that's crazy. I don't know, but it sounds about right. You owe me some money, so you start a beef so that I don't get paid and you're not liable because there's other issues that you need to be worrying about as opposed to the money that I owe you. I see the situation. Smash that like. Japan has been dumping T-bills like it's going out of style. Right. That's what I'm saying, Eli. Ellipsis. I didn't hear anything about the bonds. Did you see the kitty? What's the kitty, Steve? What is that? Nah, them bonds been around. Japan, I mean, and it's the technology shit too, bonds. There's a lot of different kind of stuff Japan was invested in the United States. That's how their entry back into mainstream society was so smooth under the banner of the United States on the Asian side. Remember, after World War II, Japan wanted the most. I mean, they'll look that ass wild out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Anthony Bourdain got a little his story coming out. I used to like Anthony Bourdain. I kept getting him mixed up with Jeffrey Epstein when they first started showing pictures of Jeffrey Epstein. He looks like Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, them bonds and T-bills and all that stuff, that shit. Shaky. Japan has been playing with this shit for a couple of years now that they didn't want it all. That's got a lot to do with our interest in the dollar too. That's the foreign interest rate there. That foreign interest. But yeah, they got Ukraine jumped in with the United States and Israel on the Iran train. That's wild. So who'll jump in on Iran side? See, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Iran jumped in, even if it's somebody minimal to jump in. Let's say Iran jumped in. What if Pakistan jump in with Iran? Ukraine jumped in with the United States. Pakistan jump in. So then, I mean, it's like it could be a chain reaction. Anytime now, we could be living in our last days, bombs over Baghdad. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. Look at your picture. Oh yeah, is that your new cat, Steve? You just got that cat, fam? Is out there in your garden? What is he in? He was around some cauliflower or something. That's your new cat, fam. You got the cat peeking and shit, Steve. Smash that like, man. What y'all think, man? Trump versus Obama. Will MAGA survive after Trump turn Democratic Socialist? Y'all think MAGA will turn Democratic Socialist? You know that's the alternative for them, right? To start their own group under the banner of, you know what I'm saying, the Democratic Socialists. Wouldn't that be crazy? Chilling the Lone Ranger. Hi-ho, Silver. Away. What's going on with you, Lone Ranger? Chilling, family. Y'all think MAGA gonna turn Democratic Socialists after Trump gone? Because they got all the trappings. That Project 2025, they might already be Democratic Socialists, whether you know it or not. What's the Heritage Foundation? What's their little 1-2s? Okay, castor beans. So you gonna make some castor oil with it? Okay, you named them money. Was it after me? Black money. Is it after me? When I saw, you know what? Let me let you tell me that. I'm gonna tell you what I thought when I saw the picture. What's up, Long Ranger? Y'all think MAGA gonna turn Democratic Socialists on y'all out of nowhere? What the hell? What happened? What y'all think, man? Smash that like. Stop y'all in here, man. Chilling, family. Chilling like a villain, man. But nobody would, you know what I mean? Because who is going to lead Donald Trump's crew when he gone? Is it going to be Donald Trump Jr.? You think his son got enough pull and an organization to be a good leader? You think they'll listen to him? I can't believe nobody listening to Donald Trump. So shit, maybe they'll listen to his son too. If they listen to him. A lot of y'all live by Donald Trump. Now as of late, nobody ain't been coming around. I guess their belly's touching now. Their belly starting to feel the, you know what I mean? But a lot of y'all, I feel like that too, Long Range. I think it might be Donald J. Trump Jr. When he put that Trump 2028 hat on at the correspondence dinner the other night or wherever he was at, I think it might be his son. The word gravitates to the white man's world. What word, family? Russell. What's up with you? You know what I mean? You get it, and it's a wild thing. Okay. So that was the inspiration. That's why you call them Black Money. Wild as fuck, running through that motherfucking, that jungle out there, that urban jungle sprawl. That's what it is. Shout out Little Black Money. Shout out Little Black. Oh, your head, bruh. I know the octopus you facing out there, chasing that green. That's what it is. Dang, though. I'm telling y'all, it's shaky right now in the real world. Ukraine is helping the United States and Israel. So who's gonna help Iran? You know how that shit go. They fighting, and sometimes you let him take his spade and do what he do, but sometimes they jump off the porch with him. So who knows who's gonna help Iran and what position we gonna be in the next 5 or 6 months? Smash that like, y'all. But JD Vance ain't MAGA though. Have you ever seen JD Vance in a MAGA hat? Steve, I don't think JD Vance is MAGA. At all. I don't think JD Vance is even MAGA, man. I think he's just a Republican. It's sort of like how he was the concession that Donald Trump gave the Republicans for allowing them to use their banner to springboard off of. Because remember, it used to be that the Republicans won, the vice president would be Democrat. Now, not so much, because there's already 50 different groups inside of these groups, subgroups inside of Democrats and Republicans. So that was MAGA's concession to allow JD Vance as the vice president. But who would be a candidate to lead MAGA when Donald Trump is not here besides his son? And then I feel like without Donald Trump having the prestige of being the president, that MAGA will turn into like, have y'all watched any of that Eric Kirk stuff lately? It sounded like a fake Oprah Winfrey infomercial type shit. When you listen to it, you're like, this shit is like an infomercial. Like, it's great brainwashing. Like, it's something, a concept or belief. Some people will buy into it. Some people will sit there and, but it's just, I don't see nobody that can take MAGA to the next level to make it, to solidify it. Like, we're not voting Democrat, we're not voting Republican, we're going to vote MAGA. There's a lot of people claiming MAGA, but I don't see nobody that's really, that can, move the crowd enough. Unless they get placed there, like people usually do get their job. Mark Rubio too, you know what I'm saying? He too this way or that way. And what's his background? Are they ready for anybody Latino to be the president? Is that what they're going for? Mark Rubio? You know what I'm saying? As the president? The calm down the what they did to the Latinos as of late. It might be that they might be bringing Rubio like they did, sort of like they did Obama. The only thing he came to do for black people was to calm them down. He didn't come to give them no extras. He came to do what his lobbyists told him to do. Let Bob marry Bob, and here's $100 million every time Bob marries Bob and Susie marries Susie. I understand it, Obama. You got to eat, homie. That's just what it is. But smash that like y'all. It's for y'all in here, whether it's 4 or 4,000. Greatly appreciated. I want y'all to share me out. No. The Lone Ranger says, Mark Rubio. Name 3 reasons why you think Mark Rubio could handle the presidency, and 3 power skills that you think he will bring to the presidency and do a good job. Because he's like a Trump puppet. Mark Rubio, Pete Hegseth, all of them motherfuckers is Trump puppets, family. So that's why I'm asking the question: what happens when Trump is not around? Because somebody got their hand up Trump's arse. The military industrial complex got their hands up Trump arse. Smash that like. Now, y'all can't really believe that Trump is thinking of all this shit every fucking day. Like, you really think that Trump is the guy behind all of this warfare and tariffs and man, Trump don't understand that stuff. He's the face of it. So somebody, he got a good, I mean, his handlers is really, you know what I'm saying? That shit is wild. Nah, I don't think Hedgepeth got it in him. He ain't got he ain't got it in him, fam. Nope. I don't think it'd be Hedgepeth. That's just me, y'all. Smash that like, y'all. Now that y'all in here. We're gonna let the temperature rise a little bit more. We're gonna get back out here on this BMC water drive too. I got Spick is about to give away 100 bottles of water, ice cold waters, to my fellow Americans, Steve. Rubio has ties with Trump. Second, they share the same agenda. And third, that see what I'm saying, ties with Trump ain't enough. He has to have ties with Trump's handlers. And what are his ties? Is he above Trump or are they on the same level? Because if he's below Trump, he's an underling. So when the powers that be get rid of Trump, remember that means the whole Trump administration will be watched. When they get tired of Trump, the whole crew gonna be watched. It ain't just gonna be Donald Trump that they ain't gonna pull nobody out the ranks. They're gonna destroy the whole thing. When they get tired of the cancer that they call Trump that they're breeding, they're gonna replace them with a whole new different regime. Look at how they did Obama and the powers that be got tired of the Democrats. They replaced them with Donald Trump and the military industrial complex just out there. When the last time y'all heard from the Joint Chiefs of Staff saying anything but firing everybody that ain't on the same page with them? When the last time y'all heard from the Joint Chiefs of Staff? You haven't, because they're the one you heard from them when you heard from Trump. He's not the president now. He's the commander-in-chief. Smash that like, y'all. Shut me out. Smash that like, y'all. You vote for Trump's daughter. Why, Steve? When the last time I heard a streamer say, thanks, Elon. Shit, you might be saying it soon. If that motherfucking SpaceX stock split, you might be saying, thanks, Elon. But why would the streamer be saying that? Elon Musk ain't do nothing for nobody else but himself. He came here, he got a job at Doge. he got fired or they shut it down, whatever happened. Who quits the job or gets fired and then becomes a trillionaire? You don't see the correlation. He comes here and gets everybody data and analytics. They know when you go to sleep, how long you stay up, which porn site you do, when you get money, where you spend it on. They know everything about you. And they also know how much money is in your 401k. And if y'all don't know, Elon Musk and the SpaceX, they just levy everybody's 401k. I mean, besides probably their own, to the fund SpaceX, that he becomes a trillionaire for 2 or 3 days, because you know they ain't a trillionaire no more. I don't know why they didn't tell y'all that. Elon Musk is not a trillionaire. He's a 1/3 of a trillionaire now because the stock fell. And when it get below 100, or if it reaches 100, I say buy. So keep your ear to the wire for that SpaceX. When that SpaceX get at 100, buy it, because that's when they're gonna boom it. 100, I'll say around $88. Once you see it like that, buy all you can. It's giving the Americans or everybody around the world an opportunity to get with it, because after that jump, once it starts going, it's gonna be the next Bitcoin. So when you see the SpaceX, y'all, I know y'all no, I don't want to support Elon Musk, but you want to support yourself, right? An easy come up is that you got some extras, throw some money into SpaceX, because I'm telling you, whether you do it or not, it's gonna happen, because the whole space exploration of the Earth is involved in the SpaceX stuff. I'm telling y'all. That's why we went ahead and created the Space Force. Are y'all aware that we have a branch of the military called the Space Force now, that's separate from the Army, Navy, Marines, okay, Air Force, the Space Force? Got to be checking on it. And I know, you hating on Elon. You know, I don't want to support Elon. You better, because Elon Musk, no style. His devilish ass. Smash that like, y'all. Share me out. Steve, did you get over there and check out the BMC Water Foundation? Smash that like. 2 of y'all in here, man. Greatly appreciate it. Free water, I mean, we about to get there, gonna get it popping in the fruit. I'm gonna let I'm over here at the bus route in my area, you know what I'm saying? So smash that like, shout out everybody that's showing that super support. You feel me? Smash that like. Young blood, you thirsty? You need a water? Okay, that's what it is. What about you, little lady? You need a water? Okay, that's what it is. Smash that like. Salute. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's get it. I'm out here at the bus terminal. I mean, doing my due diligence for the people. I mean, giving out that water. Let the room fill up. Smash that like. Smash that like. You know what I mean? We out here doing our, yo, fam, you hot, you need a water. Here you go. Enjoy your evening, fam. Oh, my bad. Okay, you're welcome. Smash that like. We out here passing out the waters, you know what I mean? Doing our due diligence. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna turn y'all on to some crazy shit when I leave here. Right here across the street, y'all see right in there? That's a fucking McDonald's. Smash that like, man. We out here giving out free water today. OG, you want a free water? You got some water? My bad. Chilling. The Dems and Elon made it so that Zuckerberg can't control one political group. Zuckerberg ain't shit right now. Elon Musk is that boy. Yeah, John. Congress never declared it, but you know they're calling it the Iran war now. And what do you think about Ukraine is involved in the Iran war? So would it be cool for Russia to get involved with Iran out in the open as like Ukraine is? And are they doing that so that Donald Trump can keep on giving them funding to fight Russia? Who knows? It's all crazy in it to me. What's what, Steve? Y'all get over there and check out the BMC Water Foundation, man, and support. That's some ice cold water for you. You got water? Okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. Smash that like, y'all. Let's get it popping. We are. You say it depends on who I'm listening to. What does that mean, pussyfoot? Can you go for expound on that? Can you expound on that? Bruh. Because a lot of times, shit, we never knew what was going on with this world being so transparent now, you know? Smash that like, 6 of y'all, man. All 6 of y'all. Will MAGA survive Trump? What do you think MAGA gonna survive? Look, I was doing when I was doing the water drive.
What you doing? I ain't got no problem against
Okay.
that.
Dude told me, first he told me I could sell the water there. I mean, we'll give the water away. I won't sell it. I was giving it out. Then he told me I can't get shit away free. Listen to this shit. Smash that like. OG, come set with me for a group. I know, come set with me for. Let me ask you a quick question. It's free. Come sit down right here next to me. Let me holler at you for a minute. It's free, G. I mean, here you go. It's free. What's your name, man? Bobby, where you from? You from around here? Yeah.
What you doing? I ain't got no problem against that.
Okay.
Anytime you said, you out of house to give out free stuff here.
Okay.
I tried to ask somewhere else I can see you next nearby where you can do this not on property, but it said within this whole area you can do it here.
Okay, and that's crazy. You be over there and do it. You be the water homeboy. Yeah. That still was passing on water from the security guard. He was telling me I can't do it. Okay. So can I go right there? It's like a bitch right there. Right there with them green poles at. By the garbage can. Can I go right there and do it? All right, Bobby. I'll holler at you, baby. We're gonna have to okay, that's what it is, my G. Thanks though for you even doing your support due diligence. Huh? Okay, they said we can't pass out the waters right here at the bus stop, so we gonna go up the street, y'all. I know is that the prime place where I can go, you know what I mean? Pass out some waters, man. Make sure, everybody's getting it, you know what I mean? It's hot out here. Who is? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the corner to more hoodie. Yo, Russell, who's so quick to minimize the greatness by Musk? Why would I try to, put Elon Musk in lights when he's just a regular white dude getting paid? He's paid a whole lot. What's his greatness to me? He's a businessman. He made a bunch of business moves. He ain't do shit great. What are you talking about? Russell Dixon. What part of the world you say you in, Russell? You gotta be somewhere like shitty Mario, England. Smash that like, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy some of y'all thinking, man. Come on now. Where has Elon Musk did such a great job? Smash that like. Yeah, y'all, do y'all understand what's going on? Ukraine just jumped in with the United States on the Iraq, so is it a full blown? I mean, seem like it might be a full blown jump, man. That's why they setting up all this draft shit with the people that, you know what I mean? See, I can't pass all the waters right here, but if BMC is out here, I told y'all we're gonna get it popping, man. Come on, walk with me. Let's walk. Shout out everybody that's showing their support to the BMC. I mean, they said we can't pass the water out here, but so we're gonna get it popping somewhere else. We're gonna probably go down here on St. Paul or somewhere like that. You good, young blood? You need water or something? Okay. All right, little. I got some water. Just passing out free waters. They told me I can't set up here and do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then we go to school. We go to Granby or something like that.
I graduated from Starville.
Okay, what year was it? Oh, she got some perfect teeth for the 70s. Okay, no. I was like 89 out of Granby. That's what it is. Yeah. Nah. Huh? That's why I'm out here, because I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here. You know what I mean? Just keeping yourself out of trouble, keeping yourself straight, healthy and all that. And when somebody else ain't got something, I make sure I try to keep somebody else up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No doubt. Okay. I'm gonna go over here about with a like, you know, talking about something. Maybe. I mean, that's what it is, fam. Yeah, I'm already blessed. I mean, yeah, if you would have knew what I've been through, you would be. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Money Air with the
I'm
green beamer.
when I get something,
With his girl named
when I
Katrina.
get something, I'm
Yeah,
not
no
a
doubt.
snitch.
I mean, what's up,
I
Money
get it
Mike?
out. You feel me? All right. Hey, enjoy the rest of your evening, little. I'm gonna get over here by Young
Who knows,
Spot. I
John?
seen a lot of them over there by the MLK Boulevard. I'm going right there and get somebody, you know what I mean, some life. They doing dealing in death over there. I'm gonna go get somebody some life. All right, sister, give me a shout out to Black Money Corp. That's the name of my.
Oh yeah, I get these stuff all the time.
Follow me. I do a geopolitical joke every day, talk about the politics and what's going on in America. You know what I'm saying? From a black man's perspective, that know what's going on. All right. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your evening, beautiful. Okay. Be blessed, baby. All right. Smash that like. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. They say I can't get water out of it. Black. Y'all need a water or something, man. Y'all hot. Yeah, y'all need water or something.
Greatly appreciated.
What's happening? You know what I mean? Bless. Y'all bless. Okay. Chilling. Hey, let me get a shout out, Black Money. Y'all shout the Black Money Corp out.
You say she look like
Black
a box
Money
of
Corp.
blueberries.
Black Money Corp. Black Corporation. Corp. C-O-R-P. Exactly. You doing any content creation, anything? Where you at? All right, you from DMV? That's what it is. What part? You probably ain't from the DMV. You probably from I fuck with them gauges too. Okay, family. Smash that like, y'all. Yeah, they say I can't get the water out here. What's good to y'all? They say I can't get the water out here, but as I walk away, I'm gonna still make sure some of my people get some. Did you need a water, OG? You good? Okay, enjoy your day.
Oh yeah, they said she couldn't do it.
Yeah, they say I can't get the water out right here.
Get the water out at the bus station.
But y'all, before we go, I'm gonna take y'all over here to this fucking McDonald's too.
Y'all know this is the
we at the bus
right
station
here,
out here. I mean, you know how the BMC do it. We out here doing our due diligence
project
to make sure these people can get their Before I go, I'm gonna go over here to this creepy ass, crazy ass. I ain't never seen a McDonald's like this, but before I get out of here, I'm gonna go down here
and check this McDonald's out, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm gonna get out here every day and I'm gonna give out some water. I'm gonna give out a little cash. I'm gonna make sure I'm giving back to Americans, you know what I mean? There is
Smash
no
that like, y'all.
cut who can get a bottle with this water or get one of these dollars, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna do what I got to do to make sure that my peoples are got there gonna represent it well, you understand? I'm over here at the bus station. Y'all know black usually be in the crib. What's up with y'all? What up, what up, what up? I told them, I'm gonna get out here and take care of my fellow Americans. Ain't no slouch here. Ain't no sucker here, know what I'm saying? Smash that like. We out here in the downtown Norfolk area. Right here, y'all, this is the craziest McDonald's I done seen just yet. There used to be another McDonald's here, but, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm gonna get up here and check this McDonald's out. There was another one standing here before this one, you know what I'm saying? Let me go check these brothers. See they want the water first of all, and foremost. Peace. Okay, that's what it is, finally. Get some. Did you need a water, OG? You good? Okay, family.
I don't know why that shit went back.
And check this McDonald's out, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm gonna get out here every day and I'm gonna give out some water. I'm gonna give out a little cash. I'm gonna make sure I'm giving back to Americans, you know what I mean? There is no cut who can get a bottle with this water or get one of these dollars, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna do what I got to do to make sure that my peoples are got there gonna represent it well, you understand? I'm over here at the bus station. Y'all know black usually be in the crib. What's up with y'all? What up, what up, what up? I told them, I'm gonna get out here and take care of my fellow Americans. Ain't no slouch here. Ain't no sucker here, you know what I'm saying?
I challenge y'all to get out there and give out some free ice cold water to your fellow Americans, man.
Smash that like.
Out there waiting for the heat wave to hit again.
The downtown Norfolk area. Right here, y'all, this is the craziest McDonald's I done seen just yet. There used to be another McDonald's here, but, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm gonna get up here and check this McDonald's out. There was another one standing here before this one, you know what I'm saying? Let me go check these brothers. See they want the water first of all, and foremost. Peace, y'all. I'm getting in y'all business. Y'all need the water or something, man. Standing out here. Okay, that's what it is, finally. The cold water. Here you go. What's that you smoking on? Some good. Sure. Might be. Here you go, Playboy. You good? All right, that's what it is. Oh, yeah, that's where y'all come smoking good at. Okay, I don't mind if I do. I might post up right here. Smash that like, y'all. Share me out. Shout out everybody checking out the BMC. They just told me I can't get no water out on the platform. Shit. Like I said, I'm gonna get it popping. I would got the free water, and I mean, we about to get there, gonna get it popping in the fruit. I'm gonna let the black. Y'all, this McDonald's out. There was another one standing here before this one, you know what I'm saying? Let me go check these brothers.
Smash that like, y'all. Okay, that was a little bit of it, of the BNC water drive, man. Make sure y'all getting over there and supporting. Out there in that 90-degree weather, you need a bottle. Never fear, BMC might pop up on you. know what I'm saying? Let me see. What's going on? Double tap that stream. 8 of y'all in here, man.
We're just out here. He was talking business. He wasn't talking crazy. Let me check on this young man out here on the fence right here. Young blood, you need a water. You need a water, young blood.
Rah, what's going on, Candy?
Sure.
That's what it is, family.
Man, after we was in 6E and got there going.
We going over the
1990.
when I was out there doing the water drive. What's up, Candy?
You let it cool off. They got ice in it. They got ice in it. Yeah. Y'all think we
When I was out there giving out
in
that free
6E,
water
my
to
G.
the cow.
With jelly rolling. What's 6E in 1989? It don't even matter.
I bought it for 6.
56. Okay. That's what it is, family. Enjoy your evening.
Got to.
Okay.
That's what God wanted.
Yes, that's what God was wanting us
I
to
told
do.
him enjoy his evening. He said, got to. Smash that like, y'all. Cannon, enjoy your day, family.
Unbelievable. Hold on. Check out. Well, he can't stay with it. You know what? What you doing with him? It's my uncle, Dunk in Love. Oh, Dunk, what's good with you? I'm out here giving out free water. Remember the last time we politic and I told you about my website? Well, today I'm out here giving out water to the Americans, making sure they're good.
I have
Need
known
one?
this guy my
Need a free
whole
water?
life.
Need one too, sister? Okay. This one got ice in it. You know what I mean? Let it bubble up. But what's up, Dunk? When I was telling you that day, I was like, listen, you're going to see me all around because you're not going to be on that gangster shit that we come up under and that pimping and flourishing. I'm going to come out here and give back to the community.
I like that.
All right, we headed that up. Okay. Peace. Remember how you used to greet me as to be a young cat with that whoop whoop and whoop whoop? All right, salam. Assalamu alaikum, man. Hey, I like her fans too, brother. Oh, yeah, what they was doing in D.C.? Oh, what, light skin Donald Crandall?
That was my OG right there. I've been knowing him since I've been a young cat. I always end up running into him. I was out there giving out that water. I had saw him and told him that was my mission a couple of months beforehand. And now I ran into him out there in the breezeway. You feel me? Smash that like, shout out everybody that's showing BMC that support. What y'all think, man? Y'all think this is the precursor to World War III? Because it's getting crazy. Did you vote for all this stuff? That's what I want to know. Did you vote for it? You know what's so crazy? And a lot of y'all, out of y'all support for Donald Trump, you will come in here and say, yeah, I voted for it. Okay. Cannon, once again, enjoy your day, family. Rah! Shout out all my peoples who did their service to the country. Yeah, I've been playing little clips of the BMC free water. You know what I mean? And I got out there and did my due diligence. They had told me, look, you can't pass out anything free here. I was like, wow, but the security guard had told me I could do it.
They got it here with the drive-through. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like. Shout out everybody coming through. Told y'all we're gonna get out here and get this water out. I done gave about 25 waters. I got another like a 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9 in my bag. I'm gonna knock them off and I'm gonna get back out here to the community. You know what I'm saying?
Smash that like.
Get back, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give all of them out here. Shout out everybody that came through though, showing their support. If you want to support the water drive, you know what I'm saying? You want to support the water drive, you know what I mean? Hit the cash out. But now we're gonna show you this weird ass McDonald's. Back in the day, a homicide detective chasing me through here. You know how they chase Snoop on Training Day? Back in the day, a homicide detective. See this shit? That's the McDonald's drive-thru. McDonald's drive-thru. Yank it. That's the McDonald's drive-thru. Have you ever seen a McDonald's like that? Out here chilling. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if they got a back end to this jump. This old peace. This old shaky ass new Walmart, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I said new Walmart, new McDonald's. But yeah,
That shit is great. Big
people's
coming
project,
and they
showing that support too.
They parking garage. That's crazy. Smash that like, y'all.
Yeah, drop them links.
Chilling, Barry's money. What's up with you, Barry?
Cody Phillips. You see, I'm here doing my thing, giving out the water family. I told y'all I was gonna do it today. Marlo, Cherry, what up? What up? Thanks for coming through, showing support. Shout out all my Chucking and Jiving. Chuck, what part of the country you in today? I'm out here in Norfolk. I just gave out 25 waters. I got a couple of more in the bag. I'm gonna get out here and get the rest of them. I'm gonna get on back to the ranch. But I told y'all, if you're a real American, go do something for other Americans. Stop running your motherfucking mouth. Smash that like, y'all. Put your money where your mouth is.
Yo.
The last time I was even here, it was another McDonald's, and I was being chased by a homicide detective in 1990. But, you know what I mean? That's another story for the ages. But, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all do due diligence and stay help somebody. Stop trying to hurt. Yeah, hey, Chuck. I'm out here giving out that water. Shout out Ian. Ian, the one that put the money up. I mean, he the one that's, I mean, he need all the credit. I ain't taking the credit for it. I'm doing what I do. You know how I get down. Yo. Square, what's up with you? What's up with you?
Like
I'm just taking a little break from it. I done gave out, like I told you, 25 of them things.
Free water giveaway.
It's here. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you nothing. That's the problem. We always trying to charge somebody for some shit. And for all you motherfucking haters that be on the BMC, you see what's going down, right? Ain't nothing. I could be laid back in the back. You know what I mean? You know how I do. But I decided to come out and make sure my people's dehydrated. I'll be out here tomorrow too. I might hit the projects tomorrow. I ain't got the PPD with me, so ain't no use of me taking a chance.
I still went out there.
Don't play with my life. I embellish and help others with theirs. So smash that like. Shout out Black Money Corp and everybody that's coming through, showing that support. I told y'all today was the day we was gonna get in the win. I'm at the weirdest McDonald's in the fucking world. A little box McDonald's, one of the cafes. This is a McDrive-thru. I'm gonna walk through the back door before I hit. I'm gonna hit about MLK Boulevard because was making a joke about MLK. I don't think no white was gonna be on this end. This in the we in the upper middle class now. Let them just be gentrified, but I'm gonna go over to where the brothers at. And I mean, might see some more schoolmates or something. But thanks for y'all joining this ride. You say that Obama did a better job. You better bet he did. Donald Trump don't give a fuck about you. We just made $2 billion and we didn't get a slice of goddamn bread he made. Then fuck. If you don't feed the wolves gonna motherfucking feed on you. Somebody get in touch with Donald and tell him that bullshit. Well, I'm gonna walk through here. Check this shit out, man. This shit, the drive-thru is crazy out here. Smash that like, y'all. What's up, fam? Let me ask you something. Yeah, are you an American?
Yeah.
Okay. Is America divided?
Is it what?
Is it divided?
I would say it is, yeah.
Who's divided? You can be honest, whether it's Trump, black people, anything, what you feel is divided.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
You're not sure, but it is divided?
Yeah.
Okay, next 2028, who you voting for?
I don't really vote.
You don't vote, you really vote, right? The gene pool of voters, that's just that small. Okay, so one of them manages, even if that's not the perfect candidate, if he manages to get more voters than that one, he'll get in there just by not voting. So make a decision, check them out. I'm not telling you to vote for because I don't trust them. Make a decision and probably that's not okay. And I'll get over there, check out the Black Money Corp. on YouTube, DMC.
Okay.
Enjoy your evening. All right. See, look, y'all gonna have to ride one of these motherfucking e-bikes before we even get the e-bike foundation popping. Come on, man. Black trying to get there going ride out in something, you know what I'm saying?
E-bike funded.
With a little style, man.
The e-bike's gonna be
Smash that
like
light.
1,200.
We got a Frumo got there going. First, oh yeah, I was gonna show y'all this crazy ass McDonald's. Check this shit out. Look what they drive through at. The McDonald's drive through is underneath a parking terminal. Ain't that crazy? This is the dopest McDonald's around here. Look, you order your shit right here. You order your food. Do. And then look at the line. It's on it. Look, you ever seen a McDonald's like this? And then they got the drive-thrus and everything. You know what I'm saying? They got the drive-thru, see what I'm saying? They chilling. Well, watch how the contrast. Y'all walk with me. Walk with me. Watch how the scenery changes. See how we in this upper class neighborhood? Which it used to be, this shit used to be the goddamn the projects. This used to be the projects. And now look at it. So get outside of here. There's some eye candy out there too. Smash that light. I'm gonna show y'all the contrast. Smash that light. Smash that light. Shout out everybody. See how this is the project. That's what our projects look like now. And I'm gonna show you the old ones. They still got a few of the old ones up. You know what I'm saying? I'll show y'all what our projects look like. Smash that light. All right, y'all. Peace, fam. I'm about to do for it. I'm about to roll out, man. But enjoy y'all evening. Huh? Y'all going about to beat down? Yeah. What y'all doing in the beat down? Okay, the beach. Okay, do y'all think, man? That's right. Y'all got some little eye candy down there. They take a trip. The eye candy. Hold on, I'm about to go down here and check the eye candy out. Smash that light, fam. You about to go to work, Black? Need a cold water. Get yourself together. Are you good? It's good. Everything's good. Smash that light. Hey, look, y'all. I'm down to 2 cold waters, man. Y'all need them? It's not out. You know what I mean? No cost. They go one way.
That's perfect.
Okay, go another way. It's the last 2, fam.
Can I trade with you? Because I got them, but they're not cold. So we're going to
I don't even got no more.
No, I'm saying I got bottles of water, but I got warm bottles. So we could trade off. I can give you 2.
Okay.
Put them back.
And I'll give them somebody else's. I'll get it just one of water.
Yeah.
Okay. Smash that light. Y'all see that? See how we do it? Thanks, Ian, for the Water Foundation project.
You gave us cool.
Look, young lady gave me 2 for the 2 that I gave her. Y'all enjoy y'all day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
All right, family. Hey, y'all get the Black Money Corp a shout out.
Hey.
Are y'all tourists here? Y'all from here? Okay. You sound like you from Baltimore though. Oh, Jersey. Okay, that was a great disrespect. All right. I just was in Passaic. Passing out waters. Smashed that light about 6 months ago with my boy Jersey. Yeah, man. We got all the waters passed out, but 2 that we just exchanged for. She had a whole cooler full of waters too. But we'll be back out here tomorrow doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like, y'all. And show me how I'm gonna end this out. I'm gonna take y'all over here by the projects. You know what I'm saying?
Smash that like, y'all. I did end up going over there by the projects too. And before I even disrespected, I said, yo, can I give out the waters here? You know what I mean? Because you still, no matter what the person's position, you still got to respect that. I mean, especially coming on wherever they get down, whatever they're doing. You coming there, I mean. But smash that like y'all. Shout out everybody that's coming through. If you missed it, get over there and check out the DMC Water Foundation. What y'all got going on today? Ain't too much going on with that Ukraine-Iran situation. That's crazy. That was, you know what I mean, from left field, for real. I never would have, I mean, thought that was going to pop off. Who brought that alcohol on the Nolan Well situation? Chilling, fam. What's up with you? Beans and Bryce, what's going on? Where at, Insatiable? I have not heard of that. No, I haven't. Where at? Where at, man? That's crazy and it's horrible, man. Horrible. What you got going on today? Oh yeah. I don't watch stuff like Boss Talk 101 and stuff like that. I'm familiar with it. Anything I'm watching is more like investigative reporting, history, different aspects of what's going on in the world now, like news and current events. Like, and I like to do a lot of like live streams that are happening at the event, so I can, you know what I mean, kind of get the feel of what's going on and stuff like that. Like Boss Talk 101, I look at them like content competition. Oh yeah, you say you're working in the rain. That's crazy, but you got to get it. Got to get it. Wow, Popeyes is the new Church's. Remember, Church's chicken used to have that slimy chicken, which they still do, but they don't have that many of them. But Popeyes is like the new McDonald's. Remember, everybody was like, "Do you know how they make McNuggets?" Now, so much shit is popping off at these Popeyes. All right. That's crazy, what? And you know what? I blame Popeyes because remember they had the that sandwich shit. It was a regular chicken sandwich, but the hype behind it, I know they made Google Gods. I mean, literally, man. You know, all of that shit is like it's they studied, they make documentaries and stuff on how to, I mean, sell to the Negro. Matter of fact. I make a lot of videos. I got the video too. Somebody give me a thumbs up if y'all wanna. That spicy chicken sandwich was garbellini, man. It was garbellini, man, and that's my opinion. There was a spicy chicken sandwich that was at the local hospital that was better than that. But I will say they had the fillet, the breast fillet with it was too garbellini because they put too much breading on that shit. Check this out.
Americans, you know what I mean? There is no color who can get a bottle of this water or get one of these dollars. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna do what I got to do to make sure that my people's are gonna represent it well. You understand? I'm over here at the bus station. Y'all know black usually be in the crib. What's up with y'all? What up? What up? What up?
Yeah,
Yo,
but that's the crazy thing about it.
I'm gonna get out here
fighting over
and take care of my fellow Americans.
Like,
Ain't no slouch here.
it was too much,
No
man.
sucker here. Know what I'm saying? Smash that like.
You know, it's got to be
We out
something.
here in the downtown Norfolk area. Right here, y'all. This is the craziest McDonald's.
I had to drink one of them waters.
Doing what we supposed to do as Americans, giving out that water, that aqua.
I be doing shit like that too. Like,
Fuck, y'all.
what's free?
That all those white people standing there, they be getting out of the car, giving them Chick-fil-A. Dude, his stomach can't take Chick-fil-A. He like PBR. Give him what he want. I mean, a hungry man is an angry man. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? With that, I'm gonna wrap up. Cause I got to get out here. I'll be out here all day talking to you too. I'm gonna talk on my people's side. Okay.
My bus just pulled up anyway. So,
Okay. You about to go out Northview?
Smash that like, y'all. Y'all get over there and check out the whole thing, man. It's on the DMC channel, man. The water. I mean, when I was out there giving out that water, man, I was doing a dry run. It's pretty dope. Let's see. Trying to remove this shit. Okay, remove it. There we go, y'all. My bad. Gotta move so I ain't been messing with StreamYard in a minute. Smash that like, y'all. Stop it, y'all in here, man. I challenge any one of y'all to get out there, and it don't gotta be water, it can be some socks or anything, to get out there and support your community. I challenge you. Smash that like. But right now, what y'all think, man? Y'all think after Trump, will the MAGA people turn Democratic socialist? Because they definitely aren't Republicans. They definitely aren't Democrats. There ain't shit going on but the Trump situation. And a lot of y'all are ignoring it. This guy, what if China gets involved with Iran and then the United States is at war and nobody voted for this stuff? Nobody voted for it. But here comes the distraction, and it's a pretty big distraction, which I think, I mean, because going to war is going to require manpower, and the money going to be funny. I mean, who knows, fam? You know, you see I'm using StreamYard, so it may be that. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Probably out here trying to make $1 out of 15 cents in this climate with Donald Trump climate. What Donald Trump doing? They probably out there trying to get some money up. It's a cold world these days, man. That Save Act, all that stuff, man, it's like, wow. And somebody will come in here and say that Donald Trump is their dad, right? Scratch that like y'all, check me out, man. Insatiable, you got to keep up on it, because right now Ukraine is involved in taking action on Iran. So what happened? And they say Iran been bombing back on anybody that's associated with the United States. So we might be involved in the third World War III right now, not even knowing. Like we could be into it right now. We're not in the Middle East. We are so comfortably padded in America that we won't feel the effects of this shit till 6 months from now, when the change stops, the supply chain. Because if they don't know what they're doing, they couldn't beat Iran like by force. This shit that they seemingly trying to set up is not going to work either. Obama pissed off the white supremacists by getting elected to. In turn, they latched on to the person running who attacked Obama. I go for that. What's up, DB Coaster? I go for that, Silverback. I will go for that. That, you know what? When they put Obama in office, yep, everybody that was like, damn, they followed Trump because of that. The same thing gonna happen now. Everybody that's disgruntled with the Democrats and the Republicans and Trump are gonna become Democratic socialist supporters. And I think that you see how they waging war on Mamdani, New York flooded, all kind of back and forth going on with him and that and Yahoo. They're waging war on him now. They're crushing his economy. They're taking little pot shots at it. You know? Chilling, DB. Yeah, not all MAGA are racist, because a lot of them, like the majority of them are not racist, but that the majority is usually the misled poor people. It's more poor people than it is in any situation that it is ever going to be middle class or elite, unless you're talking about power. It'll be more elites there. But okay, the poor people who are misinformed and out of hunger, a hungry man is an angry man. That's why they buck and they follow Donald Trump, because the Democrats ain't done nothing for him, nor have the Republicans. So they look at him as, hey, shit, let's give him a try, because I don't want to fuck with them. You understand what I'm saying? I understand the concept. But just like not all Democratic socialists are racist. There's all kinds of them. You know what I'm saying? But they do exist in that group too, the Democratic socialists. Like, remember, Hitler was a Democratic socialist. And some people will come in and say, it was only by name. No, that was the banner he was under. So it's all different variants of that Democratic socialist stuff too. And do y'all think that stuff is here to stay and will have a substantial impact on what happens in the next presidential race? What you think about that? Do you think the Democratic socialism, I mean, because the people that was January 6th, which is crazy, was nationalists. Now these people are Democratic socialists. So is this the age of the list? I mean, the progressive list. Remember, and is a progressive nothing more than a Democratic socialist who super communist in his way. But I noticed they put that name progressive on a lot of this stuff now, when it's different from the Democrats and the Republicans. And yeah, the Democratic socialists are different from the Democrats. Totally different. Smash that like, y'all. But I see they managed to get up under their banner. But do y'all think MAGA can exist without Donald Trump? Because you notice Donald Trump doesn't mention MAGA anymore. When the last time y'all heard Donald Trump do a MAGA speech or do some MAGA shit? Even when he just did the shit with the hat, you didn't see MAGA nowhere. You saw Trump 2028 playing games. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see MAGA. So has Trump and MAGA already parted ways, and to save face, and because the rags are already tied and so much industry and backing that they're still, you know what I mean, holding up their end of the bargain, and Trump has since jumped ship and went fully military and industrial complex on him, because he's not the president right now. He ain't doing nothing for the people. Name 3 things that Donald Trump has did for the people in the last 12 months of this presidency. Well, white supremacists been felt empowered. I don't never see when the time when they fell off, but it is giving them an open forum to get behind Donald Trump and some of the stuff he's doing. But the white supremacists now are shooting at a lost cause, because the black community is so deeply ingrained in America that it almost looks like it's a little bully trying to go against some big dudes that don't know their strength. and that's being the black community. We the biggest, but we don't know our strengths, or nor do we know how to utilize it. Being, we always been known as the biggest, hence that's why they, utilize our services as slaves. But our mind has always been the biggest and the best, also. And until we learn how to link those minds, yeah, but they've been out the woods. Nick Fuentes and them been out the woods, man. And then you Google what these people are, though. Then you'll be like, nah, all right, what? Like, the white supremacists are just the kids, like Antifa are the rich kids that want to marry guys, and guys want to marry guys, and girls want to marry girls, and they want to be furries, and, Twitch content creators and stuff. They don't want to own a family company. They damn sure don't believe in their dad's homophobic, racist, religious views. They're sitting in the room listening to their mom and their grandma. They don't. That's what Antifa is. Then we have these people that are, these supremacists. What's going on, Young Savvy? But a lot of people came out of the woodworks expressing themselves since Trump got in power. In California, who they knocking out, Young Savvy? What's up with you? Smash that like, y'all. Shut me out. They've been knocking them out in California. That's what it is. I was blinded by the racism in a way too, being raised in a equally even race ratio. Okay, what part of the country was you raised in, Silverback? Oh, the Yazbis. Okay. Supremacy is only a thing during elections. You're old enough to know the truth. No, Russell, supremacy is 24/7 in America. Okay, out in the Bay. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. What's your favorite artist out there in the Bay? I'm gonna say my favorite artist is DB the General. Gas. There's a DB the General. But I still do the Kick the Sneaks, and Dr. Dre is the Tupac of y'all, everything, the E-footed Waters and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna say DB the General right now for the current. Smash that like, that's what it is, Silverback. Supremacy is the thing that's 24/7, family. Smash that like, y'all. Share me out. What y'all think? Russell, scroll back 5 months. I was saying supremacy. Go back 5 months and my watch, you'll be looking crazy. Go back 5 months. I was saying supremacy. I was talking about the Proud Boys, how they got a Puerto Rican dude running. You know what I mean, I was talking about the Patriot Front. I was talking about Jake Lane, the white nationalist, months ago. Stroll back. Up with hope, down with dope, keep hope alive. I keep telling y'all, Russell got to be out the country, man. He got to. They don't know what's going on for real life. Just talking sometimes. Man, supremacy is tied into everything right now in America, dude. Right, Puerto Rico sucks too, dude. So I know you ain't nowhere. Y'all still drinking the water from the hurricane stuff, man. Y'all part of the problem. So I know you're thinking off, Russell. Shout out all my American Puerto Ricans. Puerto Rico is no less. Puerto Rico, the island is no less like the Dominican Republic and Haiti. They're not taking serious that government in that country. I know some cool ass Puerto Ricans though. Who is La Russell? Who is that? Why you say Jared Kushner is that Antichrist? I would like to more likely to hear somebody say, Ty Rob, what's up with you, Ty Rob? Chilling, family. I ain't see you in there chilling. I would say that Stephen Miller, you would be calling him the Antichrist. And who is La Russell? Like, who are these people, man? Chilling, Rob. Just chilling out, man. Chilling out. Testing out the StreamYard. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody asked me, do I know La Russell? Who's La Russell? Like, you got to be careful, Rob. They'll be setting you up, saying somebody La Russell, and they'll clip that shit on how you dissing La Russell. And next thing you know, they got a whole page of you and La Russell beefing with each other. Chilling though, fam. Chilling out. Oh God. Oh, the rapper La Russell. Okay, I'm okay. Salute my G Tower Rob. Yeah, thanks for clearing that up. Yeah, I heard of La Russell. La Russell's dope. I think La Russell do it kind of like without cursing or something like that, right? I know exactly. When he said, I didn't know what he was saying, but salute. I'm in full understanding. And that. Because Russell was in here, you know what I mean? Silverback, I got you. Yeah, I heard of La Russell. Yeah, La Russell does that kind of clean rap. I know exactly what you're talking. Y'all know what's the name from over there doing numbers too? What's the laid back pimp rapping ass nigga? Oh, he got like a regular name. What's the guy that I mean? He like an old Pimp C type of rapping dude. Yeah, La Russell been around for a minute though. What's the boy with the glasses though that be doing this thing? He just broke some records too. Larry June, yeah, Larry June, he dope as fuck, man. Larry June, cool as hell, and you know he been bubbling for like 10 years. Like every time you see him, he consistent with his lay low. It was a rapper out of Florida like that too. this little kid. He was consistent, but then when he went over Tyler, something like that. When he crossed over to get with Kodak Black in him, it kind of watered his sound down. He kind of tried to assimilate to what they was doing. Yeah, that dude there, Larry Jones, smooth as a motherfucker. He always got a slick car with him. Yeah, he's managed to get a foothold in underground music and stay there, create a fan base that's sustainable. I mean, I like that. See, that's what you do with anything. You don't have to make all the money, but if you can create a sustainable foothold. Unless you got that going pan, you gotta got that going hit the house. You gotta fuck with the house, family. Unless you're paying, you know what I'm saying? It's the house choice. Smash that like, y'all. A shot of got there gone. No, it's not fake. Why would it be fake? And I'm sitting here drinking. I just gotta come back there. Why would it be fake? Huh? Chucky. What's going on, Chuck? What's up with you? What part of the country you in, man? Shout out Chucky. What's up with you, family? I'm cooling, man. Toast to y'all, everybody that's in here supporting us. I mean, saludos. Chuck, what's going on? Smash that like. Shout out everybody coming through showing their support. Y'all got going on? Chuck, you still an album? Yeah, I'm just cooling, y'all. Thanks everybody for coming through, showing that support too. Greatly appreciate it. I'm in Pennsylvania. Okay. OG Kicks, what's up with you? What's up with you, fam? Okay. Shit, if you on Amish country, you know they say the Amish got some good food. Oh yeah, Rob, you got your jan out of the pen. Be careful, my G. It's a tough Pennsylvania. Have you ever been to Pennsylvania, Rob? I know you're from Cali, but I'm telling you something. Pennsylvania is a tough state. It's in they stock. Plenty German, Irish, I mean, Black, Latino, I mean. What part of Pennsylvania, Rob? I'm telling you, be careful. They tough. Smash that like y'all. Shut me out. Yeah, that's the tough goddamn state. It's like New York, Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Some motherfuckers go hard. Salute for the 10 jewels. That's what it is. Tony Farrell hit me with the gold coins. Greatly appreciated, Tony. That's what it is. So let me go get a joke from you to tell me y'all that got that go Pennsylvania. Because if you do come out this side, pull up, family, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And so far, the only person I really met that was from another state that was that I knew from YouTube was PNG Media. PNG Media dope as fuck. Came through. Okay, nah, cultivate it, Rob. I mean, you never know. A good supporter is a good supporter. She must see the, you know what I mean? She must see something in you. I ain't hating. Smash that like. Six of y'all in here, man. What y'all think? Y'all think Democratic Socialists gonna take over all political groups? Seemingly they have, though. Thanks for that support. Seemingly, the Democratic Socialists have came in and taken over so many. I'm telling you, when you see them breaking away from the Democrats, they was under the Democratic banner at one time. When you see them breaking away from the Democrats and doing their own thing, you got to wonder, how long has this been happening for? Because it bubbles on the surface and then it'll show what's going on. How long have we been? I mean, there's so many of these politicians are coming out as Democratic Socialists now. That seems to be the wave to ride. The Democrats, not too much faith in them. The Republicans, no faith in them because they're associated with Donald Trump. Now you think, is that going to push a bunch of citizens to become Democratic Socialists? Would that be the reason that a lot of people become Democratic Socialists? That's how Donald Trump got in. People was tired of the Democrats again. And Donald Trump got right back in. Right, PNG Media News. He been on Dirty Weather too. But PNG Media News, he be interviewing a lot of people that's like very in tune with the gang culture on a different level, and so where they transfer from being gang culture people to being nationalists, black nationalists, or he deal with a lot of people that got a struggle, got a story to tell, and are very informative. Maybe, I mean, check out PNG Media News. He dope, Rob. He also is an accomplished author. I mean, it's a treasure trove of information and knowledge that brother, I mean, he got over there. Go check him out. PNG Media News. Smash that like, y'all, share me out. When we met up, PNG gave me this African medallion that I always show. I didn't really feel like getting it out. I mean, he blessed me with an African medallion because when I was a kid, I used to wear a lot of them, like a neck full of them. Shout out that brother. See? Y'all got going on out there, Rob? What you getting into though, man? You seen PNG in here, Rob? PNG always in here. And it's been only you, PNG, and a few other people that sometimes, man. Smash that like. Shout out all 5 of y'all in here for even showing that super support, man. Also, Tony Farrell just blessed me with a little something, and that's what it is. I mean, greatly appreciate it. I mean, for those that bless me with a little something, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it back to the people, folks, because that's what it is. When you get something, you give it back. You make sure you goddamn pay it forward, as they say. Remember that movie, Pay It Forward? But, you know, make sure your karma and your feng shui, your path, if you got a path to enlightenment and you still thinking devilish, it's not going to work. Make sure your pathway to enlightenment and your feng shui is clear, man. How is anybody a Democrat? How is anybody a Republican? Data and analytics in a matter of personal choice. KK, you say how is black people Democrats? Shit, how is Republicans and conservatives a member of the KKK also with the Democrats? If that's what you're referring to. Smash that like, y'all. Shut me out. I'm telling y'all, if that SpaceX stock fall down to $100, buy. That's what's popping. I think they're gonna be the next big thing. Like remember Bitcoin came through, motherfuckers ain't believing it. Next thing you know, we got Bitcoin millionaires. So like the Walmart millionaires is when you see an opportunity, make you move. I'm telling y'all, fam. Why is Obama the divider in chief? Right now he's deactivated. So what about Trump? What's your opinion on Trump? And do you think MAGA will turn Democratic Socialist after Trump? I think they will. They're already Democratic Socialists. Go read the Heritage Foundation and their rules. That's who's back at MAGA, the Heritage Foundation and people like that. You concur with KK. Okay, Tony. What's your opinion on it, though? Further expound on your opinion. What did Obama do for black people? What did Trump do for Americans? But what did Obama? He allowed them to marry their spouse if they were LGBTQ. You know, black people was amongst that, right? That's what he did. He allowed black LGBTQ plus people to marry their spouse. That's what he did for black people. Any further questions? Smash that like. And yeah, I'm with you with the socialist stuff. I don't agree with the socialists at all on none of their values. I don't care if you say, well, free school lunch is socialist. I don't give a damn. These Democratic socialists that Mamdani and his lavender marriage ass and the rest of these Democratic socialists, you know, behind them is another form of Democratic socialist that y'all all say Hitler is bad and Hitler did this to the Jews, but you'll say it's the Jews. You know what I'm saying? Godfather, what's up, family? Cooling, my G. Just cooling, Godfather. What's up with you? How's your day, man? Hey, Godfather, you think that MAGA gonna go Democratic Socialist when Trump ain't around? And who do you see as a successor for Trump in all the different branches of MAGA and just politics and government that he has managed to? And he got a lot of fans. All people that support Trump aren't MAGA. All MAGA don't support Trump now. So what do you think the future is for MAGA? I think they're going Democratic Socialists. Smash that like, y'all. Smash that like, yo. Smash that like, y'all. Smash that like, y'all. Rubio. Okay. JD Vance. Okay. Shit, MAGA is a whole organization, fun. It ain't a turn at the people that you don't like. MAGA it got all kind of people in it. They got the poor people that associate with MAGA. They got the middle class. They got the suburbs. They got the elite, powerful people. The military, industrial complex. Let's not mention the military is behind MAGA also. I mean, and I ain't talking about the Make America Great initiative. I'm talking about the actual organization now. People say, nah, MAGA is a concept. Nah, they're a little bit more organized now. You know what I'm saying? Right, Godfather. But they seem to got away from the original MAGA movement. That's why I'm saying, will MAGA survive without Donald Trump? Because he ain't mentioned MAGA in a minute. But there are people who latched on to him because of his MAGA movement mantra. I know black dudes, that's what they are. They're MAGA supporters. They're supporting Donald Trump and making America great again. And with that, they are taking the good with the bad. But I don't hear nobody else speaking out. I know one black guy, and he's the only one that I heard was going full throttle on like any of these sites. Talking about Donald Trump. One dude, like, it's crazy. But what I'm saying is, has all of them, got absorbed into democratic socialism? Because that's what it looked like everybody's into right now. Even the Republicans, it seems like everybody's into democratic socialism. Because remember, everybody used to talk that stuff in high school and college and drinking mushroom tea, smoking weed, talking Camus and all those people. And now all of a sudden, it's more fashionable to be democratic socialist. And they're like, wait a minute, that's all we used to talk about in high school. So now everybody's an armchair democratic socialist. But I'm saying, but I'm telling y'all that democratic socialists, they are gonna be in the forefront of American politics because that's what's next. Everybody, for whatever reason, are disgruntled with the democratic process. Democratic Party, the Republicans. MAGA is just another form of an old tool. It will survive Trump. It is a modern rendition of the Klan, Rotary Club, and the Country Club. Difference, angle, the same objective. Okay. You count about right, Monta. Yep. You got to throw in the Boy Scouts and just Middle America. That's the fucking the ones that the rebel Yale types. That's all it is. The Americans. MAGA just incorporated proud Americans, and sometimes proud Americans are racist because it's a learned behavior and it's what they grew up in. So yeah, I understand exactly what you say, and that's who that is. Of those people that still drinking PBR and got hound dogs and shotguns and stuff like that, or from the people that are at the country clubs and that are the Rotary Club, like you mentioned, like all of this stuff. Yes, that's who MAGA is. The people, the disenfranchised. Everybody seemingly has a foundation, the NAACP and Asian Lives Matter, all kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But white people have been like the face of tyranny, racism, slavery as the villain. So now I see where it is nationalism and supremacy has taken the role as a victim. Now it's victimhood, if you say white folks been doing this to people. Hey, stop crying, stop doing that. I got a black wife, that type of shit. White guilt has come into play, shall we say. That's what I call it nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But, remember, white supremacy was crazy at one time. When you see a young white guy wear like a Confederate flag at school, you know what it is. And it's like, that it was happening out here, like subtle shit. That's what I'm saying. It was the subtle things that were accepted. Now, when they pop up, you can point them out. You know what I mean? It's American pop culture now. People like, that's some racist shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember back in the day when you see a Confederate flag, that's immediately what came to mind. Now, presumably, it could be heritage when you see a Confederate flag. It could be somebody, their heritage. Smash that light. But yeah, MAGA, all of them, man. Okay, that Michelob Ultra. Yeah, I used to sip them Jones too. And then remember they had that. Remember we talked about that amber bot. Remember that Michelob amber bot? Ooh, and then they came out with the different jumps. Yeah, I used to sip that amber bot too. Who know about that Michelob amber bot? Smash that like, y'all. Let me ask y'all a quick question though. You know what I'm saying? What does this flag mean to you? America is the ship, MAGA is the white folks burning up the ship and cargo, then blaming the Indians. Okay, right, blaming everybody else. Does that? But then we'll have those that's sympathetic to the cause, and that's what they get the word white guilt from. You say it's all a distraction for the Epstein files. Sure, the Epstein files ain't a distraction from what's really going on, because now Ukraine, Israel, and the United States are at war with Iran. Wait till China and Russia hear about this. You feel me? It could be a chain reaction. We done went from Operation Full Fury to the Iran war to the Iran-Ukraine-Israeli war. Come on, man. You say it means Britain. Why you say that, Monta? Britain sucks. They ain't got no bread. They ain't got no goddamn. India is more important in the world than Britain right now. Only thing Britain is nostalgic for their history, and they also like hate it because remember they done colonized all these people that's coming into power: China, India, Pakistan. They signed those people. They colonized those people. So those people looking for some get back on Britain. Britain ain't got no power no more, Monta. They suck. Y'all notice their royal family is black entertainment in Britain. How they do black entertainment here, they don't take them serious. They just talk about everything that happened to them. That's how they do the royal family now. Right. Okay, Godfather says, nothing but a historical flag that some people will never understand. Okay. I say it's part of American pop culture for real, for sure. Right, Silverback. I think Trump, remember, and look, and it's a coincidence they got the Ukrainian dude with him. Remember they was laughing about why the Ukrainian dude doesn't have to step down from office or worry about an election because he's at a constant state of war, and Donald Trump gave that silly grin. You just never know, man, with these people, man. And that was his clone, because I doubt Donald Trump, 80 years old, man. He is not doing all this shit every day. Unless his ass is on some kind of, wonder drug. Somebody tell me what Donald Trump is doing all this crazy shit every day up. Tell me, Donald Trump, why is he turned up? Donald Trump be turned up early. I can't believe somebody voted for Donald Trump, thinking that he was going to not do him. All the presidents do it. I don't know none of them coming in saving nobody. Same flag, just another configuration, Monta. Okay. Trump was aggressively licking ice cream cones on his golf course while dozens of children were drowning during the flooding in Texas. Meanwhile, no one wants to land FEMA as long as possible. Wow, you talking about those kids that died at that camp, right, Steph? Those going on with you today? The British never stopped ruling America. Everywhere but colonized the American followed. These are the cousins of white Americans, right? But you know that you never heard a white American say they're British American or English American or any of that. You do know that, right? We have German Americans, Irish Americans, Italian Americans, Yugoslavian Americans, Ukrainian Americans. You never heard somebody say, well, I'm Dutch American or Swedish American. No, English American. If they say they're Swedish American, they don't say they're Swedish American. They say my peoples were Vikings. Everyone has to serve Trump, of course. Nah, Epstein and Trump was on the same footing. Trump got a promotion. Epstein got, fired. Under Putin's orders, Trump freed 5 Taliban fighters and got nothing in return. He gave them the permission to attack our troops if we don't withdraw from Afghanistan. When was this? Steph, I ain't heard about that. I know that the Afghanistan people, they was under Biden and them, weren't they? When they did the shit with the Afghanistanis. Something silverback, but I am white American. Salute for that, Godfather. Smash that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. One love to all my Americans, my chick. I meant to say Medicare Part D will no longer exist and expire at the end of this year in December. What's going on, Lori Park? Y'all aware that those bonds and shit that these countries got holding on over America head, they're about to cash in, they want their money. We might not have it. Damn that Part D shit. Gotta get in when you fit in, Lori. How's your day? But right now, them bonds, that money about to get funny, man. Smash that like, y'all. Shut me out. You feel me? Salute, Godfather. Exactly. That's our move. Because I'm telling you, a black man, Chinese man, white man will cross you. Just don't, how big the booty is, how much money is the fig on it. You know what I'm saying? It's 83 degrees, mostly sunny. Once you get up to 90, I'm setting the water drive off again. Trump is hitting on Medicare, which is part of your Social Security benefits. The new step will be cutting Social Security money benefits. He's using that money, which is our money, right? Every war in Africa, the Balkans, Afghanistan, the creation of Israel in 1948, the creation of America, and the Lords of London ensured it all. Nope, the Lords of London ensured it all, but the Jakob Fugger and them funded it. The historical Jews that have funded, you go back to Jakob Fugger, Fugger, and if you want to go back to the old Germanic, Fukker, and that's where they got the motherfucker, okay? Jakob Fugger, not Jacob now, Jakob Fugger funded the Catholic Church and their enemies, also a bunch of enemies in Europe. He started out as a coin minter. He had his own precious metal mine, and so he got in the pockets of everybody, and that's why was one of the first people when they considered as the European style Jew that they hated over there, the same way that everybody hates now, and Hitler hated, but now y'all don't like Hitler. It don't make sense. How can people be like, Hitler was bad. He did this, that to the Jews. And then in the next sentence, you'll say, the Jews are controlling Donald Trump. They're APAC and all this other shit. It makes no sense. World War I and II, every war in Africa. Okay, true indeed. Trump is dissolving Medicare Part D, which is the part of Social Security. The next step will be cutting off Social Security money that belongs to us. He got that shit invested in SpaceX, Lori. A lot of the American corporations' money now is invested in space travel, a whole new world. You feel me? Do your research on it. A lot of 401k plans, a lot of banks, a lot of industry is backed by this. I mean, is being taken up and back in SpaceX. That's what do you think they got $1 trillion to hand this guy? They just should make a number. Okay, now you're worth. That's your money. They just gave Elon Musk everybody 401k plan to play with, because out of the interest in these companies is where he got the trillion from. The company is worth probably about, I think, 4 or 5 trillion. And now Elon ain't even worth $1 trillion no more. So they took your money and depreciated the dollar when the SpaceX went from 160 something to now almost spiraling to 100. You understand what I'm saying? He went from being a trillionaire to being worth like 600 billion, which ain't no pump, but it's not $1 trillion. And that's what they're not, I mean, keeping you informed. And half of that money, just like they invested your money, you lost money and your shit, you lost. They're thinking it might get back. That's why I say invest in SpaceX, because they might be trying to pull nothing to be the double cross, but a triple cross. They might be trying to do something. So make sure you invest if you got some extras. I'm telling you, in my opinion, it's gonna be the next like breakout money maker. Because what's else next? Is but the future in space, shit like that there. Okay. But yeah, Elon Musk has taken everybody 401k and invested in this shit. So never fail. So like I said, a lot of people be scared to invest because I don't like Elon Musk. I know you like getting paid, don't you? It might be a good sound investment. Should be getting all the bread, found out where he getting it from, even if you don't invest in him. Invest in one of his satellite corporations that assist him. Because you know he ain't doing it all by himself. Somebody gotta be making SpaceX parts. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Don't think out of anger and frustration. Sometimes you gotta think money-minded. They are doing a recall on food every single day, vegetables, meals, etc. You better start thinking about gardening. It's hard to do all types of gardening methods in our social shit. Now you got to think about the water bill. If you are gardening, that's gonna have to come into play too. So you know what I mean. Before gardening, you might say maybe you're gonna have to get into a substantial irrigation. How is this gardening gonna be? I mean, everything is a bill these days. Lori, you got to think about that now. You say get in the gardening. Remember, you turn that water on. You turn that water on. You know what I'm saying? The same folk that Trump want as immigration, the Nordic of Norway, Switzerland, these are the same folk stores the war traders in Europe. These Europe together. Yeah, but you know the Swiss and the people from Norway are two different people. The Swiss are more people that are like more wild motherfuckers. The Swiss are known. The reason they don't get in wars is because they be in all the wars, but they're known to be mercenaries, and they're known for their secrecy and their loyalty. That's why the Pope insists only the Swiss. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Nordic, he trying to immigrate. He trying to strengthen the herd. Europe ain't got no more treasures, Monty. That's why Trump ain't talking to him no more. You say you learned your lesson, Lori. Yeah, he just invested everybody 401ks in the SpaceX stuff. Okay, Godfather, and that's gonna knock him down too, because that shit go to 90. Godfather, I know you know what I mean? You know about them unrealized gains and realized gains. That joint gonna flip for sure. Do you see a split coming soon, Godfather? And what they got right now, because either it can go below 100 or it can just split, and that'll be a come up too. Because see, SpaceX is for the long haul, the long term of it. You got to know when to hold them, family. Smash that like, y'all. Share me out. Y'all better get some of that SpaceX. I recommend it because it's gonna pay off. Sometimes we be looking for the instant gratification and not having a little. I mean, because they're gonna do it anyway. You know, they're gonna invest. Your 401k is already invested out there, y'all. So now we'll reap some of the benefits. Did they ever say anything else about that shooting over there in Seattle that was popping off? You know, it's supposed to have been some kind of mass shooting in the city of Seattle, Washington. On paper, they are neutral. In investment and creating chaos and civil conflict, they are passive. Yeah, you talking about the Swiss, right? Yeah, the Swiss terrible, man. They like mercenaries. They like Cobra. But they've been like that. They've been involved in so much political intrigue. But I mean, always, because you know they like the Germans. The Germans at first were just warmongers and mercenaries and Hessians and all that stuff. There was no unity in Europe. Smash that like. Shout out everybody coming through, showing that super support, man. A lot of people that be coming in here probably never even read the Constitution. It's crazy. No, I don't see the stock split, but I do see the visional split within the space empire. Maybe. It depends on what they find or what's going on. Because it might be like sort of like how GMC is really just a government-funded car company. You know what I'm saying? It depends. It depends. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, and it depends on the state of politics also, and world government. Because if it's a need that there's a world government, SpaceX will have the monopoly on it, being that they setting up different branches of this media and space travel, and they'll have the lock on it. You know what I'm saying? We'll rather pay high water bill than starving, not worrying about eating food. That's not a good for me, making me sick, putting my health right. And the high water bill, the water might be making you sick too. You know, that's a good way, and that's one of the ways that they do. I mean, because what they're doing now is staffing us with the rain. You haven't understood that yet? It'll be raining now with no clouds, but then it'll be 98 degrees and all clouds. You know what I'm saying? You think if I can hear you or read this text, you think they haven't read this text and heard it 1,000 times from other people that are like-minded like you and already know? Okay, so they're doing it this way. We'll go at them that way. We'll make that happen too. So nothing's 100% a safety net to avoid what's going on, though, Lori, to be honest. That's exactly what I'm talking about, the different direction each part of the company. Right. Because now they're saying that, because you know, y'all do realize that Elon Musk does not own Tesla. He just got the most shares in it. And now they're talking that SpaceX going to buy Tesla. Wow. So then they'll probably take the name Tesla SpaceX. Just a few days ago, husband killed the whole family, including himself. It was a white family. Why, Lori? Why? Europe pre-1492 was chaos. Exactly. Disease ridden, illiterate. Even England and Spain had just entered into being ruled by one king. No, and Spain wasn't even ruled by one king in 1492. it was ruled by 4 or 5. Remember, they had kingdoms, Aragon, Castile, the Basque Country, and wild motherfuckers by France, And also Spain was also under siege by black people at that time, pre-1492. And the same black people from out of Africa were in Italy, southern Italy also, because southern Italy was a part of Spain. And that's how they kind of got out of that stuff, by way of the Spanish Pope Borgia, his son Cesare, which they made him the picture of Jesus Christ, and Ferdinand and Isabella, who was from Castile and Aragon in Spain, once they got the last black people out of Granada, Spain, to be exact. Smash that like. But you know how they used to say the Constitution had its birth in the Magna Carta? Why don't we hear that no more? I ain't heard none of y'all come in here even speak on the Magna Carta. Right. I've been reading the Constitution since conjunction junction. What's your function? Or I'm just a bill and I'm sitting on Capitol Hill. You know what I mean? That Schoolhouse Rock piqued my interest in the government. Back then, I grasped the encyclopedia and read up on it. You know what I mean? And I was in public school getting indoctrinated on the founding fathers, but me, I've always been an introvert. I'll take it just that further to investigate really what it was going on. So that was my first interaction with the Constitution, But y'all remember, I'm just a bill and I'm sitting on top of Capitol Hill. Or all kind of little tidbits on Schoolhouse Rock that used to explain to you about what's going on in America. And Isabella the Best killed off the brother-in-law and made kinsmen in order real. Isabella didn't kill off her brother-in-law. She killed off her brother. Remember, she was, her brother was the king. But she also was trained in the art of everything that dealt with political stuff back then. She the reason that they gave the queen on the chessboard more power. Ain't that crazy? Queen Isabella gave the okay for the transatlantic slave trade to begin too, with her interactions with the Pope. Going overseas, her in Portugal cut up South America. Because people keep saying black people came to this side of the world from Africa. They did. They didn't come to North America too much. They came. You can see the little pockets from Savannah to Charleston. I keep telling y'all. But they also went to South America way more. You say buy it now, and we'll get me another 100 shares. And I think that's a good sound investment too. You were talking about clouds. I'm an old schooler. Look like you are one too. Remember when clouds used to be way up in the sky and now they're getting close. Man, remember we used to look at clouds and be like, that's somebody's hand, or they just looked like clouds. Now clouds look like a Van Gogh paint stroke. Like, what the fuck? They really down here. And have y'all noticed that overnight you can come out your house and look up in the sky and it'll be one of those big ass radio towers with the gold, with the gray panels and shit. You're like, when the fuck they put that there? This shit is popping up overnight. Like, when did they do that? But yeah, Lori, damn right. Remember when rain was rain, thunderstorm was a thunderstorm. It was that smell of the dirt beating up. When it rained down, it's no smell. And then the rain be gone that quick. Y'all ever notice that? Where are the puddles of water at? It was just raining over here. The rain be gone quick. Exactly, Monta. All that Schoolhouse Rock. Remember, that was our commercial. Schoolhouse Rock on Saturdays. And every cartoon, it was a lesson, seemingly sometimes. Freedom, justice, and equality. Smash that like, y'all. But in some of those cartoons, it was even racism. Remember Bugs Bunny and them was famous for it. Remember that shit? Those damn Yankees. Smash that like. That 130 was a good price too. But they knew when it was down to that 130. When I made a purchase, it was around 145. I think the highest was like 161. But when I looked at it that morning, 10 o'clock that morning, it was higher. Schoolhouse Rock and Hooked on Phonics. But phonics, you know what I mean? Hooked on Phonics, you know, that'll teach them about the Phoenicians and where this alphabet is. That, you know what I mean? The origin of the language. A lot of that stuff, it was if they bring it out now, it'll be too much controversy around its origin. But Schoolhouse Rock definitely need to come back. It don't need to come back revised. The original Schoolhouse Rock need to be promoted. Just like y'all notice Michael Jackson has a resurgence online. My kids know Michael Jackson like a motherfucker, but then when I show them really then they're like, oh yeah, they really love it. But Michael Jackson has a resurgence right now. Okay. They about to get on that shit, Godfather. Five of y'all in here. Have you invested anything in your future today? Even took out a minute. PBS has a good quality family programming, including one with educational programming instead of setting your children looking on those phones and tablets, put them in front of the TV. Right. And I do you one better, man. I put my kids in front of painting easels and books about mechanics and give them scissors and tape and glue, so they work their minds. Nobody will be working their minds. Same thing with no matter what you put them in front of, there's a certain indoctrination. So why not be the indoctrination? Put them on the path, I put them, I challenge them to do artwork and stuff like that. And then let them go sharpen their minds on TikTok. Because I'm telling you, if you try to limit your kids from like the internet and stuff right now, you're going to handicap them. Because that's going to be a valuable space that they're going to need to be 100% comfortable in. Because now the real world don't mean shit. Everything is augmented reality. We keep reading about AI. The world is augmented reality. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have your kids, you got to give them that. You know what I mean? But give it to them if you feel like it's something that might harm them, make them aware of it and lead their path to it. But I'm telling you, if you're one of those people that say, don't let your kids, you better keep them up on the latest technology, fam. Because it's not going to work even if you say, no, I'm going to let them go old school. Okay? You'll be thinking like Nokia. And it'll be iPhone 26, and they still be on that Nokia scrap thinking. You have to be able to prepare your kids for the assimilation, because when it happens, everybody else gonna get left behind. You might get left behind. I might get left behind. But we don't know, when this is gonna happen. But I'm telling you, there's gonna be like a assimilation. And when it happens, everybody that's not ready to cross over to it, you can see where they're going at with it. Just as well as that they changed the age that they can draft to 43 years old, and then they're saying they're gonna be lenient with the weed. You know who they're coming to get? They're coming to get all the people that are good at Call of Duty and who have a desensitized thinking, because they've been killing people all for the last since Call of Duty was invented, and the people that mastered Halo and stuff like that, they can do a bunch of shit in augmented reality and not even feel nothing. So I'm saying, Captain Kangaroo and then the new Zoo Review, Mr. Rogers, yeah. Hey, Godfather, me too. I knew with anything they would come in kind of price gouging, and then they'll do the high jump, and then when it fall, then it's every man for himself. And a smart man, buy. Don't get it. It's like people to go buy gold when it's at 5,000. Don't go get it when it's at 5,000, man. Wait for it now to drop at least around like 33 and then fuck with it, because it's potential to reach 5,000-6,000. If it was put back on TV, problem would be to access the popular TV. Right, but if it was put back on TV, it'll have to be on TikTok, fam. Don't nobody watch TV no more. TV is a glorified video game monitor. Nobody watches TV no more. That's why they don't say the revolution is going to be televised. It's going to be live streamed. You notice people don't even own CDs anymore. You don't even own nothing. You don't own the CDs, records, nothing. Camera film is all online. So you know that what they're doing. We don't even own money that much. Nobody has money now. Everybody got a card. You know nobody has money. We got money, but it's looked at as a secondary option. Everybody's first thing, slap my card, slap my card. Imagine when they really begin to pull the net on our ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't own nothing. You pay for everything, but you own nothing. Everything, you can't even go walk in and get a job application now. They'll tell you, go online. Huh? Yep. You said buying and ownership, Bradley. For sure, because you still have to pay mortgage and then taxes, and it's just another way to get some money out you. I mean, that's why a lot of people buy a bunch of shit and then they go sobering. Especially if they got a money stream already set up that can sustain them. A lot of people will buy a couple of acres of land, and I mean, yeah, convenience. I'm a party to it. I love DoorDash. I don't even go to the grocery store no more. I DoorDash my shit, and you know, I'm a part of it. PlayStation just did a thing that lets it off the world. And what was that, Bradley? PlayStation got saved by Michael Jackson. Y'all do realize that. Michael Jackson, when he bought the ATV catalog with the stock that he had in Sony, because Sony was falling down, they made a misstep with not copyrighting the Sony Walkman. And everybody in China got on it and beat him out. But Michael Jackson brought the Sony ATV catalog with he levied the money that Sony couldn't pay him. But Michael Jackson was like, everything he was touching was going motherfucking platinum. He had a whole goddamn culture. It was just Michael Jackson. It wasn't, white, black, no kind of music. It was Michael Jackson music. He was the king of pop. And they say he could spend all his money in the morning from his investment. He'd be back up and running. So that was, if y'all don't know anything, Michael Jackson saved PlayStation. Y'all would not be playing PlayStation without Michael Jackson playing that catalog. I don't trust the card play everything with cash in the system. And outer space, those won't be able to use the card watch. Yeah. Yeah, but all that stuff, they'll send some shit and make none of that shit work, man. They took away all the games. All games are digital. They can just take away all the theme. If you go to the games, you don't after. But you know what? In 2028, they're going to be selling no hard games nowhere. And guess what that means? All of your data analytics are going to be on the game. They're going to be able to interact with you or see what you're doing by way of the game and everything else that they're going to connect you to fully to the internet. There is going to be nothing that is going to be hard copied. But we already in a replicator because we can order anything and we got the debits and credits to our door. We can order anything. Yeah, Monta, he was smart beyond the music. A lot of times we get caught up in just the music, even like with people that like rappers, and then they don't even realize that most of the rappers that they are influenced by are poor. Not even wealthy or well off, they're poor. You know what I'm saying? It's like the basketball players. Not all black basketball players, not all football players are rich. Not all of them even got rich money. You know what I mean? To play in that league. I am cash king type of guy. No debit cards and only one credit card because you can't get a plane ticket or rent a car, even make hotel reservations without a credit card. Exactly, God. So me too. I move lightly. I indulge in credit card system and stuff like that, and also cash, but I indulge, lightly and only with. I don't have all these. Let me get my burgers, but let me do. Nope. I consolidate it right there. So when it pop, it is what it is. But I do have a bunch of business accounts, two business accounts. Pretty soon, cash gonna be obsolete, y'all. They're already getting rid of the penny, and you know the dollar is coming next. Smash that like, y'all. And then Donald Trump was trying to institute the $250 bill. What the hell? A whole lot of people nowadays in the right now are buying land for homesteading, down the trailer home to put on the land, raising their own livestock and growing their own fruits and vegetables. True indeed. A lot of those people are benefiting from government loans also. You know that, right? A lot of them, the government is sending them out there to do it. That's why they brought the South Africans here. But y'all noticed when Donald Trump and them brought those South Africans here, they didn't bring a lot of men. They brought a bunch of women and kids. Because a bunch of men, that it would have made no sense because they'll die out. But the women can strengthen the herd that's already here. Also, the kids will be able to grow up in this society. They want everybody to start using those cards to phase out total crash. Like I said, if the thing is out of space, that cause all of those card machines to go out. Cash is king. But cash won't be king because they won't be able to be counted or processed. Do you realize that at the credit card shit smash, cash won't be able to be, it won't be worth nothing because that cash is backed by most of those companies. Do you realize that? So that money you'll have will be worth nothing. It'll be just paper. So that can't save you really. Right now, dealing with it, hand in hand, it'll keep them from being able to track what you're doing. But they still can do that by way of shit. They got these whole data systems where how they track you by where you at, and then if your face pop up, they'll give it to all different kind of data and analytics centers. Maybe the library because you owe a book. Maybe the police, you got a warrant. Maybe the Rotary Club because you're a member. Whoever that buys into those, I'm telling you, it's data and analytic storages out there filled with our information, man. Intel cash is no longer because at any time now, you know that they have created a digi-dollar, right? It's just like the American dollar. There's no interest on it that ain't realized. It's just like spending $1 in the store. All the scenarios with 666. Shit, 666 is here. Imagine if everybody got an iPhone, started their own community, like a country, or a product made by Apple. You know that it's more people with products made by Apple than some small countries, if not mid-size. Like the power of Google home screen. What if Google lets you advertise on their home screen? Cryptocurrency came through and fucked up the world. That was like everybody was doing it. Everybody was coming out with a crypto coin. Like that was going on in middle America on up to the upper echelon. They kept that secret, whatever they was doing with it, because a lot of people made a lot of money off of that. That and OnlyFans was like the best kept secret until people of the other culture caught onto it, because white people been on OnlyFans for years doing something creepy. And now a lot of entrepreneurs found out about it, they prospered. That was up there with the cryptocurrency stuff. Everybody had a cryptocurrency thing going on. Donald Trump came in and empowered all the elite crooks. Bitcoin, you can. They got Bitcoin ATMs. You can use Bitcoin. I'm not too sure about the other cryptocurrencies. But Bitcoin, shit, there's some companies that they only do business with Bitcoin. Right. Bitcoin is down with that blockchain shit, ain't it? Smash that like, y'all. But yeah, I knew when that shit came out, like, hell no. to get involved in that stuff, you gotta have a goddamn a war chest. ATMs take Bitcoins. It's like all kind of companies. Yeah, the grocery store take Bitcoin, I believe. Y'all ready to be democratic socialists? Hey, that tractor company that you said was hiring. Why did I see a commercial from that shit pop up through my stream? Kabuto. You better be careful with them investments unless you got a war chest intelligence sometimes. If that's all you got, I say, unless you feel like riding the wave or you sure, sometimes people are sure, don't do it. These days, any investment can be about the top. But Elon Musk, he ain't even a trillionaire no more. Shit popping off overseas, y'all. Oh. I'll wrap this up, y'all. Thanks for coming through, showing that support. Make sure you leave a comment below on your opinion on this. Will MAGA become democratic socialist? Or anything else that you feel like you want to speak on. All right, y'all.